Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Genome Guardian. It is a wave defense. It's a survival roguelike that kind of pulls from Rotato on a functional level. It's interesting and caught my eye a couple months ago. I just have been so busy with other games that I haven't quite got around to it. But you have a wide variety of weapons that you are modifying, adding upgrades, scaling your character up, and so on and so forth. Let's see. You can't move. Oh, right. We have to cool off our weapon. Okay, that's going to be possibly challenging to work with. We'll see how it goes. We have ending shortly, so yeah, we want to get as much stuff as we can before that goes. So, pick a free item, then choose an open slot for it on the left. So you can get extra damage. Weapon must contain C. So our pistol is a C. We have fire rate, but we can't equip it. Projectiles, double projectiles, and then a bomb. I guess I'll go for the bonus damage. It looks like we can gain some more slots. Oh, can we actually add like multiple of these things? Eliminate microbes to earn more biomass. Okay. So you can add extra letters, which makes me a little bit concerned that you can totally just like, ooh, triple biomass for a bit. Okay. I was hoping I could get to the point where I could one-shot those. Unfortunately, we were in... There we go. Okay, so we can get a second pistol, or we can get even more damage and die. Ooh. That's interesting. Do we want to go for extra damage? How much do I have? 29. What if I do double pistol? Oh, weapon discovered, sniper rifle. Rifle that fires a very quick and precise shot. Great for landing hits at full range during early waves. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, and it's got a really punchy sound effect. I like that. Okay. I was worried originally when I saw this that it looked like you could maybe only have a handful of upgrades, and that could be problematic. But on the flip side, actually, this seems kind of neat. I prefer my roguelikes and bullet heavens and whatnot to be fairly infinite scaling. It tends to be more exciting for me. Research item cost -1 to make shops cheaper. Click prices in the slots to open them up for later use. I don't know, sure. We should probably save up though. So, got to be some level of meta progression that we can work with. So I might as well also mention that this has been out for a time already. Oh, that's a big chunker. Monarch. Well, dies like the rest. But yeah, this came out back in May. I've just been kind of slow about getting around to it. Unfortunately, I am a perpetually busy lad. So yeah, can't equip any of these, so I guess we're just going to keep going. There's something down here that I might actually be able to upgrade as well, but it's fine. What was I going to say? I don't know. I actually wrote about this kind of recently, the idea of coverage limbo. Ow. And how it can actually be kind of difficult for me as a creator to get to every game on my list. Okay. You can't produce an antidote for all three. Choose which mutation you'll endure. Microbes are insane. Microbe weight reduced, speed increase, or oversized microbe. Let's go with that. Do we want bomb? Tempting. I'm gonna put it on the sniper rifle. Railgun, advanced slug that produces a trail of blasts, and on impact. Size upgrades allow for hitting microbes with multiple explosions by shooting besides or near them. Alright. CCT. Kabam. Oh, that's fun. So that's going to mean the enemies with projectiles aren't as bad. And solve some of my accuracy issues. The only immediate issue is fire rate. So we might want to snag a second weapon in here. Just so I'm in a better spot. So we could get critical. Plus critical damage by a little bit. Some Guardian slots. Cooling delay. I think we just wait. And we fire... Well, enemies spawn so slowly. We might be in a good position to... no, we do still have to worry about cooldown. That one's gonna hit. It's not perfect. Okay. Do we want an SMG? Sure. So the SMG is mostly to take out extra projectiles. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. It's mostly just secondary stuff. So must because we could add a pistol. Get another pistol. Can't use either of those. I'm gonna grab that upgrade. We're looking for G, so I can add it to the top weapon. Because it feels like if I can max that out, we're in a good spot. I don't want to toot my horn too much, but it is actually kind of satisfying leading shots here. So, extra range, that's okay. Homing, but reduce fire rate. Must contain a C. That seems vaguely interesting. And like, I could gain more of other stuff, but I think we're fine. So now I don't have to worry about accuracy as much. I wonder if I could slow it down. Though, realistically, maybe more size would have been the call. Okay. Microbe size reduced. Microbe health up. Oh, wait. Let's go with the size. New shop feature, reroll button. Pierce must contain G. Well, we got a reroll. Shotgun. And I can't, like, move these, can I? Rail split shot. Bouquet of multi-detonating explosive pellets packed into an accurately firing slug. The slug peppers an area with dozens of project explosions upon splitting open. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Now we just want size. Do we want to go? Yeah, let's go for the size and range on the SMG as well. Okay, overheat. Extra biomass from oversized microbes. Very tempting. I guess we'll snag it. Turret mod slot. And ready. You know, my health actually isn't that bad, surprisingly. I love that sound effect. It's very satisfying, just the dome. Okay. So, extra projectiles reduce range. Must contain G. Sticky. Don't know. Burn duration. Oh. What if those are fused together? Projectiles ranged. Assault rifle. Fires twice as fast as the SMG. More spread. Nullifies quick, weak microbes. Sounds good to me. Okay, gotta cool down. Before things go too bad for me. Let's see, do we want a shotgun? How much do I have? Not enough. Shotgun's kind of tempting. I'm just gonna put the shotgun there. Yeah, that should give us kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, those suckers are kind of tough. Cooldown for a bit. Didn't quite work. Do I want to just go double shotgun? Oh, cancel. I don't think I can quite fit. I'll snag that as well. Oh, we are almost dead. That said, we've done reasonably well for ourselves. It does feel like my slug railgun, giving the shotgun, was not as good as I was hoping it would be. Okay, well, we've got a couple of things. So we can extract, but we've got some oh boy. Okay. Research, microbe health, microbe speed, biomass, starting biomass, research, plus 20%. I might just want to invest a bunch into that. Oh, I guess this carried over some of my meta progression from the prologue. Yeah, let's just bump those costs down. So what oh, we have other turrets, but I think we're gonna have to buy them. Perks, we have fridge, heat max, and then starting weapon, SMG, pistol, shotgun, and then bomb. I don't know. I think I'll just stick with the shotgun for now. And we'll just see how this goes. And warming up to this, the limits on what you can apply to a single gun are, it feels a little restrictive, but I think some of that is just my own bias of like really liking being able to do goofy shit with my roguelikes. And like I don't have to be that silly. So sticky. We still don't know what sticky does. Time to find out, I suppose. Let's see. Let's add another weapon slot so I can potentially add something. I liked the blast railgun. Maybe what we do is pistol, pistol, bomb, bomb. And see what that nets us. Oh, that's what sticky do. Okay. So sticky makes it so my shots just stay there. Not forever, though. That's a question. If I add homing, though... Damage will above... Those are okay. We could try shotgun. Hunting shotgun. Okay. More accurately, higher velocity. Should be good. Yeah, I like the build theory crafting. That already feels really good to me. Like, we might want to throw on some fire rate here. Maybe. Maybe. Do we want to do second pistol, SMG? I guess the answer is, let's just open some slots. We'll have to just keep using meta progression to increase our space. It is almost tempting to go hard on, like, shotgun or something and just, like, blast out a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's go with microbes are insane. I have no idea. So extra accuracy, reduced damage. No, I don't really like any of those. Let's go for that reroll. Oh, we can lock things now. Pierce is fascinating. I think we'll give it a shot. I don't know. Screw it. Let's add this. Bouncy ball. Not what I was expecting. Unfortunately, this sucks. I think I might need another shotgun upgrade up in this mix. At least the bouncy balls kind of work, but like, good luck me hitting anything. Alas. This is just bizarre, man. I don't think I'm going to be picking microbes are insane in the future. At least not with this setup. Not when I'm trying to have some accuracy. It does mean that they're less likely to approach me exactly. Oh, cooling delay. Yeah, I think we want to pick that up. I want that pierce. I'm just gonna get shot a bunch here. Yeah, at least the big guys aren't as messy. Extra fire rate, reduced damage. Not keen on it. I could get a secondary SMG. And I like the idea of sticky, just not on something a long range. I'll have to see if sticky works with the explosive launcher as well. Might have to kill the sound effects. There's something about them that's just a little too repetitive for me. Like, some of the sound effects feel really good. Some of them are a little bit too bloop. Oh gosh. Yeah, never again. It's kind of funny, and it would work great with a spray and pray build. Okay. Let's just do that. Okay, bounce plus range. I mean, we already have bouncy ball. I'm just curious about Pierce, because we've already got bounce. The main question with Pierce is, do my bounce projectiles have piercing? I think I'm gonna go for that. I was hoping to go for a range bonus, but because we have sticky, it's not as bad. Ow. Whenever I have triple biomass, it doesn't really jive. Oh, well, giving it a shot. We'll see what happens. Bounce wave repeater. What? Onslaught of large bouncing waves with high knockback power. Range upgrades will result in these filling my view. Okay, we've unlocked the magnet perk. I mean, okay, I actually kind of dig these wave shots. They're very good at dealing with encroaching projectiles and other baddies. Okay. Size, reduce fire rate. Homing must contain G. Because I think the bounce wave repeater is functionally donezo. Okay, whoop, bye. I don't think going for the piercing was really that important. Health max, but doesn't refill. Piercing. Ow. The problem is I can't heal. So none of this is particularly good. Big ups on the pierce. Iffy on the bounce. And honestly, like, even the pierce is kind of actually just okay. Okay, fire rate with no. Let's go with microbe size and yeah. Okay, scout rifle. Precision. Takes down surprise chargers from a distance. I don't think we want the rest of these. I don't think I can pick the rest of these. Whoa. Okay. This is... oh my god, why is that the biggest man? I can eat them, which is kind of neat. Let's do another one of these. Burst rifle. Fair enough. And I don't have any T weapons. What? Yeah, I think the one thing I'm not digging about the bounce waves is I actually kind of don't want to knock the enemies back as much as I have been. Maybe. Get burst rifle. Let's just add another one. Burst machine gun. Sure. Ack. I like the DNA themed. Oh, ow, that hurt. It's a little weird, but it works. It works well enough. I think my big beef with the knockback is I wish... let's see. Nope, can't afford anything. I wish... I wish I had an upgrade. Oh, I'm healing. Am I healing based on kills or just overall? Not sure. Bye. I wish I had some kind of upgrade that made it easy for me to damage enemies. Ooh. Health after completing a wave. Damage to projectiles with pierce per micro hit. Or just crit damage. Let's go for the healing. Not sure how meaningful that is in the moment. I don't know how many of these waves I'm going to complete without getting shot. But yeah, if I could add some kind of like knockback, or like damage on knockback, that would make this burst gun very strong. I'll have to go for like a pistol shotgun. Okay, bounce, range, sticky. Sure. I'm digging bounce a fair bit, and we're back up to full health. We just got to give that one rifle way more range than it's got. The other consideration I have is going for, like, hefty sniper rifle. Like, just pistols aplenty, and then bounce. Maybe. But you can buy health up here. Useful. Oddly enough, I'm not actually getting a whole lot of resources here. Maybe it is because I'm eating things too hard. And it's making it difficult for me to actually gain any, a whole lot of money. Some of these waves I get a bunch. Grab one of these and fine, we'll grab a bomb. Okay, maybe sticky with the bombs is a good idea. Maybe. Or homing. Okay, everything is exploding now, but maybe that's not so bad. Size and range. I like the idea of that. Shield max. Do I actually want that? I'll live. Oh, that did actually hit me. It's fine. Bye. They're so vulnerable to knockback. Honestly, if we can actually increase enemy weight, that might be the trick. I'm getting shot here, which is not great for me. But yeah, we're barely getting resources. To be fair, I've also been on this run for maybe too long. GGGT Jason. I wonder if that's like a reference to a fan or something. Maybe. Dragon Flail? Yeah, I wonder if there was like a... Ooh. Knockback. Nah, I don't want that. I wonder if they, like a number of these, just went through the Discord or something, like, hey, what is this one? Jason. What's this one? Dragon Flail. What's that one? Jet Freighter. Maybe. Oh. I think we're about to die, but that's okay. Oh, explosion duration. That's interesting. Blast shotgun. Sure, let's see how that goes. Do I want to heal? 4 health? It's not much. It's probably not going to keep me alive. You never know. It feels like this is one of those games that you keep going until you find kind of the busted combo. Once you have that, it's probably a lot easier. Like, maybe the knockback is actually saving my bacon more than I think it is. Purely from the perspective of keeping the enemies from getting too close to me. It would probably be a lot easier if everything wasn't so damn twitchy. Though they are getting bigger. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, we're just gonna chuck these out and just cripes. Okay, eliminate a microbe. Oh, that's interesting. Well, we could put sticky on the bombs. Yeah, I think a sticky shotgun bomb launcher is the trick. And then some kind of bouncy sniper wave. It definitely feels like bouncy needs to be paired with some degree... Ow, 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 dead. It seems like bouncy needs to be paired with range, otherwise it's kind of a waste. Well, that's fine, we have a lot of research now. Perk slots. Perk? Oh, these. That's interesting. Shield max turret scale. Mirror. First hit, you take every wave. Okay, some of those are actually kind of good. Starting biomass. Probably still seems like a good idea. Just max these two out. Just reducing my costs. Do we want to get a new turret? Sure. Let's grab quad. Just for some spice. But I think mostly we want to focus on getting the rest of these maxed out. Okay, fire rate. Yeah, let's go speed. That's functionally ranged. So what does quad do? 4 weaker but less upgradable weapons. Ooh. I'm not actually sure if I like that. What's castle? Strong defensive turret, so it's bigger. Looks like more weapon slots, less mod slots. Focus is 1 obscene weapon. I like the idea of that. Looks like there's a ton of things. 46 are currently unlockable. More will be added in updates. Okay, this is nonsense. We're gonna have to play a little bit more of it. All right, do we actually want to do quad? 4 weaker but less upgradable weapons. I don't think so. I really like the upgradable weapons. Though it's the same amount of upgrade. No. I definitely like being able to stack more. I think we're just gonna roll with what we've got. I guess I could have started with a different weapon. Nah, whatever. Okay, so left click and right click just do the same thing. Good to know. Fire that off. So what is that going to do? I think I might want to do pistol, shotgun, and just see what I can do with that. Oh, invulnerable. That's a buff. Well, there's shotgun and is free. And, shoot. Okay, there's shotgun and is free. Doesn't look like we have anything new. But, yeah, that's a reasonably good gun right from the get-go. I think we just don't want to mix the explosions. Kind of neat as they were the last time. The only problem is we don't have quite as much, like, flat damage. It also seems to have a little bit more kickback to it. That didn't work. Range and speed isn't the worst idea. Let's go for it. Yeah, it should be good. So now we might just be able to do pistol, shotgun. This is weird music. Supposedly it's synthwave, but I might have to... You know what? Actually, I hate this song. Which is this one? Night Stranger. Just actually going to delete this song for good. I don't know why I thought it was good. I use a music service called Epidemic Sound, which... yeah, maybe not the best naming scheme for a music service nowadays, but whatever. But yeah, I use them to listen to copyright-free music that is, okay, not copyright-free, it's YouTube safe. Because I am paying a license for it, but it's like reasonably inexpensive. And so what I will do is just find like a genre I like, turn off all lyrics and just be like, yeah, what songs sound good? And sometimes I miss. Okay, damage but reduce range. Kind of tempting. Because the range right now is pretty good. Boosting that damage wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I'm gonna grab that, lock that, and do we want to buy another pistol? I like pistols. The SMGs are just kind of hit and miss. Yeah, because it makes sense that they would have separate fire rates. Okay, there we go. Let's just wipe them out. So speed to microbes with ADNA. All offspring have at least 1 health. Sure? That's interesting. Fire rate and knockback to all. Size and range, but must contain a T. Size would be fascinating. Would work really well with explosives for sure. But we're not on that stage yet. Okay. Let's try and hit both of them. Actually, should probably take that guy out. Because the blue guys will just shoot me. Let's just lock that. Damage heat max. Oh, but that's That's okay. Okay, so it reduced my range, but only enough that it's just shy of the edge of the screen. I think that's worth it. And we can just kind of hang out blasting these things for a bit. Yeah, that cooldown is a little messy. So extra fire rate, tempting. Size, reduced fire rate. I think I'll be fine. Sonic Wave pushes microbes back with increased knockback power. Pierce and size upgrades unlock its true potential. Alright, we are going to go for that size boost then. Yeah, I think the range and speed are still kind of ideal for it. Oh, and it's doing 124 damage. I'm going to say Pierce is better than size, but if I can have both, I will be a happy camper. The other option we do have is, before we even mess with that, let's see what happens if I add one more shotgun to it. Like, a number of these weapons are actually perfectly cromulent without me screwing around with, like, multiple levels. Oh, does it wiggle waggle? It might? So now I don't need a sniper, which is something to keep in mind. Range, speed, critical, nah. Okay, Sonic Wave Spread. Spread firing weapon combines crazy damage with the highest base knockback amongst all weapons. Technically, that was not the goal here, but whatever. Oh. If only I had something that did damage based on knockback. Like Rupture from Hades. Okay, overheating. Let's see, microbe size? No. Microbes with gDNA are extinct. Microbe health plus 10%. Oh, microbe speed reduced. More damage. I like that. Okay, do we use a reroll? No, let's just buy some slots. And just try and make this work. Yeah, unfortunately, these waves aren't the most accurate. And there's not much I'm going to be able to do about that, unfortunately. So, maybe what we do for the pistol one is actually just go... Ooh, shield max is tempting. let's just snag that. I'm assuming it recovers on a per round basis. But what we might want to do is just super sniper with bounce. Some kind of elusive weirdo back there. Seems to have just kind of pieced out and then... Oh, there he was. Okay, damage and range. Look, it's good. I just don't think we need it. There is burn. Nah, we don't have enough. I'll wait. I don't want to reroll unless I can buy 2 upgrades. The knockback on those sonic shots is very satisfying, though. We just desperately need to get ourselves some piercing. Piercing in size would be the huge one. Let's see. Double projectiles reduce range, but we're just gonna lock that. So now we got the sniper rifle. But yeah, I'll just keep adding pistols to it. Yeah, that sniper rifle is just really good. Okay. Damage and fire rate? Nah. Snag another one of these. We now have laser. Pierce through microbes for deleting hostiles the moment they enter your view. Because I'm thinking, what if laser had pierce? Or not pierce, bounce. I'm like, I could try adding shotgun to this. Okay. Smaller things, or microbes with cDNA are extinct. Alright. Do we just embrace madness? Pure C? It's tempting. Like, I'm so curious to see what the permutations are. Oh, let's see. Knockback in size? No. What? Ion laser. Range reducing upgrades due to its excess base range. But what if I gave it bounce? Like, can I get it to reflect? I legitimately hope I can. Okay, speed, but that's not going to help me. Triple the projectiles is fascinating. We'll go just add bomb. I think we want sticky with those bombs, though. Or homing. I wonder if you can do both, actually. I like the ion laser. That's very satisfying. Does size affect... No, size is the square. I think we just skip. Yeah, hopefully we find one bounce here. Because the ideal is to have a bouncing laser that just goes every time I fire it off. If I can pull it off. We'll see. In the future, I'll probably try different builds. Yeah, we slowed the mosquitoes down so they can't just hide behind me anymore. Like, we could add the burn. I think I'll just keep waiting. We're doing fine so far. Almost nothing's hurting me. Some of the enemies are kind of tanky, though. Okay, there we go. I don't know what this sucker is. He's like styling on me and I don't like it. Okay. Crit chance, reduce damage. It's up in there. Almost seems like it doesn't have crit chance. We'll do one more, and then maybe we go for some rerolls. We've given these guys a bunch of HP. I don't know what it is, but it's gone. Knockback and size. Bonus weapons to, or bonus size to weapons with GDNA. Yeah, let's add a shotgun. Because that makes this way bigger. I wonder if you can get rid of segments. Like if you don't like a weapon? Maybe. Okay, so that hurt a bit. Let's go for that one. I'll need to give it some extra range, maybe. Okay, those explosions are kind of fun. I think my desire would be to just stack more bomb. Okay, ow. Let's get a bit of HP. This is hurting a bit. Yeah, the enemies are outscaling me. There's only so much I can do about it. I think part of the problem is the sonic waves are knocking things back. So they're not getting hit by half of my other attacks. Which, like, I like the idea of it. Actual execution, maybe not so much so. I'll have to try just going laser next time. Though I do legitimately think some of this will improve. As soon as I get, Let's see. No. Projectiles reduce range. That'd be nice. Some of this is going to improve as soon as we get bounce. If we can get bounce. I've got this, like, crazy railgun, and I can't do anything with it. Okay. Let's see. Bomb, accuracy, range. No, more projectiles in this one. Yeah, the problem is my bombs aren't able to do much here. Because the sonic waves are yeeting them out. Which is also hurting my damage a bunch. Or not my damage, my income. Oh, that was close. We might want to consider making it sticky too. I think the nice part is we've gotten reasonably far. Like, this is a decent amount of meta progression to play around with. The goal is to get all of the basic stat buffs up. Those suckers do 8 damage. Oh, of course they do. I increased their damage by 4. Okay, the blast shotgun's really tempting to use in the future. It's a little loud, and we've lost. It's fine. Okay, so let's go to research. Oh, you can reduce microbe speed by a bunch. Go for size. Max those out. Reduce microbe health? Sure. Starting biomass ain't terrible. Okay, so we've almost completely maxed out our stuff. Do we want to try a different weapon? Do we want to start with the bomb? Sure, let's start with the bomb. Base damage is pretty good. I'm grooving. I usually don't like music with lyrics, but this works. Yeah, so this doesn't seem to have much for knockback. His base damage is amazing. Health max won't refill. I don't know. Just leave it as is. I wish I could expand the shop a little bit. I understand why I can't. Too many options would make this game easy. That's true of a lot of roguelikes, but on the flip side, more options the better. So like, quantity, spread, and homing. We have burn. More powerful bomb, doubly large explosion, more easily lands multi-hits. The burn is interesting, sure. Like, we do have the very silly option of just going all in on bomb. Because I don't think quantity was really helping. I could add one pistol just for some extra range. It's not the worst idea. Oh, I hit something in the back. At the very least, we want to keep scaling size somehow. Just gotta kind of keep punching. Nope. Okay. Damage knockbacks. Chance for 1 health per elimination. That's going to be helpful. Because that's going to make damage considerably less of a problem. Because that means 1 in 10 enemies. Let's see, 1 in 10 enemies heals me for 1. It's not huge, but once we get plenty of them going. Okay, microbe size reduced, microbe speed reduced. I like the speed reduction. Critical chance, no, I don't want any of these. Like, the slower the enemies are, the better, even if it does mean that they do more damage. I guess that does mean the enemies shooting at me is problematic. Because if they can shoot at me and hit me, that's going to hit me for a ton. Okay, knockback in size, but no. I guess let's start prepping for that laser. Because I want to be able to get a sniper, laser, something. Let's see. Yeah, some kind of sniper laser so I can... Boop. So I can really just blast stuff. There we go. The one problem is it does make my weapons a little bit homogeneous. A lot of the upgrades aren't going to apply to them because I'm not spreading out. I think it'll be okay, but I said that last time and it was why we lost. At where we did, we probably could have gone a little further if maybe I diversified and got a couple more upgrades on the secondary weapon. But I think I'm still going to say knockback is actually just bad, at least for now. Maybe later it's good. I should maybe also try sniper rifle with just a little bit of oomph. Okay. Can we get this? Not really. At least we can add another explosion to the mix. I actually really like the background texture. It's faint, but it adds an amount of like nuance. Like the art direction for this game, actually quite good. It's very simple, but this is something I kind of come across often, is there's a lot of developers that actively try to make like overly ambitious, like looks like a game Blizzard would make. Mini nuke, even heavier launcher fires miniaturized nukes. Explosions hit extra hard and frequently take out multiple hostiles at once. Range, speed, accuracy and range. Damage and range, no. Honestly, the mini nuke, it's not proven me wrong so far. Because we use the sniper rifle to take out the basic trash, and we use the nuke to take out everything else. Because it'll block the shot. Alright. Let's do microbes spiral towards you. Oh no, we can just get it. Just a nuke. Full-size nuclear warhead launcher featuring the largest base explosion radius. With the right upgrades, you can wipe out every visible microbe in an instant. See how big that is. Yeah, that's nice and big. I'm not too worried about the spiraling. I guess it does nullify somewhat of my bombs. Okay, fire rate size, shotgun, submachine gun. You know, let's get a shotgun up in here. I think I might just do shotgun and submachine gun, just something that can absolutely handle things in the background. Okay, so burn size, but reduce speed. But that actually isn't the worst idea. No, it is bad. Automatic shotgun. I think we'll just leave it there. Yeah, so the spiraling is actually really bad for me. But we'll see. Burn duration on weapons with burn. Bonus damage, weapon must contain A. That's not the worst idea. Yeah, the problem is some of these enemies are much faster than I'd like them to be. Okay. Fire rate plus 90%. Damage minus 30%. Sure. That's good if we need it. Just go for some nice saturation fire whenever those jerks show up. Or if we need to take anything out. It's purely a defensive maneuver. Okay. Microbe size? Health? Sure. Homing. Must contain G. They're the exact same. Okay, let's just lock that for the time being. Okay, the shotgun... You know, honestly, maybe we don't need homing on the shotgun. Nah, let's do it. My only fear is that they won't home in on projectiles. Ow. Nope, we didn't actually get hit. was a concern, but we didn't. Okay. Second shotgun, wave repeater. Not what I wanted. Let's get the SMG. Yeah. It was what I was afraid of. 2 shotguns together gives you big knockback. And it is good for keeping the little guys away. But it's not what I'm aiming for at the very least. Invulnerable. Well, that's nice. Boy. Hi. I was not expecting this to go quite so, over the top here, but hey. This is where we're at. Okay, damage and range. Good for explosions. Not really what I'm looking for. Heatwave repeater. Sure. Okay, that's fun. The main goal with it is just to be able to keep those shots off. So I don't think the heatwave repeater is exactly bad. Okay. Perk unlocked. Fire extinguisher. More knockback, projectiles, size, but it requires A. Let's just wait. I think we're good. Could buy some slots, but we can buy that whenever. Okay, get my health back up. Those zany guys were, slight concern. Okay, so far so good. Bit messy, but it's fine. Burn, burn. Do we just keep going? Keep going. I do wonder what happened with this is messy and terrifying. I don't like those mosquito enemies. They're just like, nee. Immediately start hugging me. I don't like it. I don't like it when extremely fast enemies just give me the hug. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that hurt. I got nothing. They were very aggressive about hitting me and so fast. You know, I thought I reduced their speed, but I guess a couple of these enemies just don't care. Yeah, like those guys. I mean, it's fine. Anytime I get past wave 20, it's usually kind of good enough. Like, would it have been nice to get further? Sure. I don't have any more rerolls. The crit chance and accuracy is tempting. The damage and fire rate also tempting. And what will I do with this triple fire rate that I can't use right now? Yeah, with the right upgrades, the nuke can and will just wipe the map. Too bad I do not have those right upgrades. Yeah, like, don't care too deeply about any of these right now. I'll just keep buying health. At some point, we'll get what we want. Like, multiple things of what we want. And then we'll be in a very good spot. I don't think burn on explosions really is what I'm about here. Let's see. More projectiles? No, it doesn't work. Crit chance, but reduce size. Sure. Fire rate, but reduced accuracy. No, I don't think I want it. We still can't reroll. I'll have to buy some more of those. Oh, right, and we do heal. I forgot about that. Okay, there's the pistol. What? Oh. Okay, we now have the laser. I could go for one submachine gun on the laser. It's not the worst idea in the world. Let's give it a shot. Laser repeater. Some more damage, reduce speed. No. Yeah, I dig the laser repeater. I might actually have to roll it on another run. Okay, fire rate, accuracy, sticky, damage, reduce range. No, thank you. I wish it would stop giving me letters, because I don't think I can get rid of these after we're done with them. But you know, there's no point in giving me any more weapon slots, or weapons in general, you know, after I've maxed out, because what am I going to do with all of these extra weapons that I can't use? Like, if you could mulch them up for small stat bonuses of like, yeah, I really can't do anything else, okay. That like don't fit into any slots is just like, yep, let's just put this pistol over this pistol for a small bonus to all pistol related stats. Like, I think that would do the trick, but like, this is worthless to me. And the problem is we don't get enough of these waves after a certain point. Like, once you're past wave 20, it's kind of like, these shops actually need to be kind of pivotal. At least those speed guys are pretty weak. Oh. Wait for it to go back down. Okay, health per elimination, tempting. Size to anything with GDNA. I think I will go for the health per elimination, though. And we've unlocked the scalpel. Cool. Let's see, I've got plenty. Let's give ourselves a spot. We don't need this. We want size with TDNA, but not GDNA. Oh, last wave. So we never got our bounce. Slightly tragic. I do appreciate that you can kind of get a vague sense for how much HP things still have. We got it. A depth checkpoint. Now the real journey begins. Future challenges will be much tougher. What? Okay. Interesting. So we've unlocked a couple more modes, including shmup? Onward? Oh, we can keep going. Okay. Size and range. Big. Wait. What does that do? Oh, that's amazing. I love it. It's okay. That's awesome. Power up duration? No. Skip shop? I don't think I want to turn that on. We've still got 2 more slots, obviously. Actually, 3 more. But I will have to keep this in mind. That there's a really unhinged sticky duration build where you just get a bunch of lasers that stick around and just cook things. It is also extremely good against ranged enemies. Go for that. Extra damage well above? Nah. Because yeah, range doesn't affect the lasers, to my knowledge. That's cool. It's also very pretty. I did actually take some damage. Some of these guys have been shooting me. Okay, so all we need is one of these. And then we can just start skipping shops. I don't actually care too deeply about staying on endless mode. That often can get kind of boring. I was really hoping we would be able to get... Oh, no, the lasers maybe did have reduced range down this direction. Maybe. Hard to judge. Ow. Extra damage, reduce heat max? No. Critical? No. None of these work. Yeah, that works incredibly well. Okay, and we're slowly healing. That's something, yeah, that is something I need to be worried about. Oh, we're overheated. Wave time reduced. Nah, it's boring. Like, it's not a bad idea, but I want to go for something that makes my booms bigger. Or something. Either my boom's bigger or my laser's laserier. And it's just a matter of figuring out what. Well, we're almost back up to full health. I'm not getting sniped as much. Chance for shield cooling rate. No. Explosion duration. Area duration. I don't know if that includes the lasers, but now we got the big bombs. Alright, well, I think at this point, this is a good stopping point for us. I could keep going, but at this point, I don't think I'm not getting research either. Like, it's funny, but there's no real merit to me doing endless mode, so we'll just leave it here. I just wanted to see what would happen if I maxed out my I just want to see what would happen if I like maxed everything out. I like it. I think the big issue I'd have is it kind of feels like it should have infinite scaling rather than skipping the shop. You should be able to buy like just kind of cool passive stat upgrades or who knows what, just to keep it going. Because there's so many cool shop things. Like maybe once you've gotten into endless mode, you have the ability to spend like inordinate amounts of resources on adding extra weapon slots, for example, and upgrade slots, you know, like to the tune of 200 or 100 or something like that. Like unhinged amounts of money going into it. But on the flip side, like there is still some level of progression. Otherwise it makes the endless mode kind of more of just like, I mean, it's a nice victory lap, but you lose some of that like fun, ooh, but I could keep this run going and maybe make my explosions the biggest dang explosion ever. And I think I'm just gonna let him cook me. Anyway, I might as well mention that Genome Guardian is available. Oh, did that pause the game? Whatever. It's available on Steam. It's been out for a while, and it's already gotten 3 major updates. It's $12, which, I don't know. I think it's vaguely worth it. Oh yeah, I'm hosed. Maybe? No, I'm not dead yet. It's fine. I don't know. Roguelikes in value is always kind of tough because what might be somebody's $3 game might be somebody else's 30. I can't tell you how many hours I've put into Binding of Isaac or Slay the Spire. It's hundreds of both. Way more than I'd paid for either of them. Oh no, we are still getting some research here. Okay, so there's a reason to do this. I think we just don't have the multiplier going on. And so it's not quite as much. Maybe. It also doesn't matter to me. I don't like endless modes. I find them distasteful, boring is the real answer. Anywho. I guess with all of this said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Kill me. Do me in. I wish to leave.